Hey guys, welcome back to iRod 808. I appreciate you guys, my 2A community. I wanted to take the time before we get started and start talking about this bad boy right here. Couple things. First thing first, thank you guys. Currently I'm at 242 subscribers. That's an increase of almost 80 to 90 subscribers in a month. And I couldn't be doing this without your guys' support. So thank you for supporting the channel, supporting me. It means that what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to provide, you guys like, and that's awesome, man. So I just want to take the time to everybody out there that supported the channel and everybody that's been, coming in and watching my videos. Just thank you guys, truly. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please do me a favor, subscribe, hit the like, hit comments. It really all helps out the 2A community. We're a small community that unfortunately we get pushed back a lot, and it means a lot when you guys subscribe. It helps us grow. All right guys, so let's talk about this, right? So as you guys know, I build a lot of Glocks, right? And I was at my local gun store and I happened to bump into this bad boy right here. The Ruger-Magpul collaboration, the RXM, okay, which I think that's what it means, right? Ruger times Magpul. I mean, that's kind of what I'm assuming it means. But with that said, guys, I was at the gun store, and when I was at the gun store, I had to try it out. And of course, well, if I didn't like it, it wouldn't be here, right? So you guys can already guess where that went, right? So let's talk about what it comes with. It is in a very nice box, okay? Keep in mind, this is a $399 gun. So it's not like this overly priced Glock, right? But it comes in a very nice box, right? All your paperwork, it has a decal in there as well. It comes with styrofoam on it. But this is where you place your gun, magazines, and it has a container inside of it where you can put other stuff in it. Like what you say? Well, case in point, the red dot box that's in there, right? Properly handle it. Okay, see what I mean? Okay, well, I didn't get it in there properly. Oh, come on, it's not working now. There we go, right? So see what I mean? Red box, right? So you can put that in there, right? You can close your lid and everything. So that's pretty cool, guys. That's pretty cool. Now, I tend to keep my stuff here. Reason why, this is where I work on all my guns. So I tend to keep like that kind of stuff here in case I need extra parts, right? So with that said, that is what it comes with in the box. It's your manual, your lock. There's a standard lock. It comes with 2 Magpul 15 rounders, and then it comes with the firearm. Okay. So speaking of the firearm, I went ahead and mounted the CD Life red dot on here. Okay. Reason why, I got lucky, guys, and the Vortex CCW was on sale for $198. And that Vortex CCW is not the regular CCW that came out a while back. This is the new one that came out about a year ago. So it has a better shut-off period, and they've worked on how the the red dot system operates on it, and it's gotten better reviews because of it. And I wanted to try that out on the 80X, and so that's why I did that. Now the 80X won't be here for another week, unfortunately, due to the weather. So that review will probably be delayed 2 weeks, guys. But either way, let's talk about this bad boy right here. This right here is your Ruger RXM, right? And I want you guys to take a look at that right there. Hold on. The gun is safe, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. Look how clean that is, guys. Look how nice that is. Okay. They did a really good job on this gun, guys. Okay. Now, the optics plate system that it has here, it works for 3 different optics. Your RMR, RMSC, and your Delta Point Pro. The RMSC, it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4 pins that you put in through the holes, and then you place your RMSC on top of it, right? Because it's designed for 3 different optics, you are going to have a gap. Okay, that's not a deal breaker. You know what I mean? It's a gap, not a big deal, guys. But that's why you have that gap. For some guys, that could be an issue. Me personally, I don't really care. The fact that you can fit 3 red dots on here and not need a plate, that to me is awesome. It sits so low that look at that, as you guys can see, it pretty much co-witnesses with your sights. And I haven't even modified the red dot. Haven't changed the elevations or anything on it. So right off the bat, we're almost there, right? So that says a lot. So who built what, right? Ruger built the slide, from what I understand, and the internals, and Magpul did the actual frame for it, okay? And I'm gonna explain something here in a minute of why that's so important. All right, so who's Magpul? Magpul's been around for a hot minute. They've done everything, and if you guys are into ARs, if you guys are into shotguns, if you guys are into precision shooting, then you know who Magpul is. Magpul has built several different, everything from magazines to chassis for precision rifles, shotgun parts, you name it. And so they've done a lot of stuff for the 2A community, and they're an outstanding company, and their product is quality product. I've never had an issue with anything that Magpul has ever made. Now, Ruger's been around for a hot minute, guys, and they have provided the market firearms that are reliable firearms at a cost that doesn't break the bank. Some guys like them, some guys don't, and I understand that. Some guys complain about how much the slide like wiggles and makes noise on their frames. Look at that. That is well done, guys. You're not getting that out of here. This is a very nice fit. It really is very well done. And understand that even if the slide is wiggling a little, it's what the barrel is doing inside that affects your accuracy. If the barrel is properly fitted, your accuracy does not get affected, even if the slide makes like a wiggle noise or whatnot. Okay. The sights are metal, unlike a Glock. The sights are metal, and unlike a Glock, if you guys can see that, yes, that is night sights as well. Okay, so right there alone, that's an upgrade, right? That's $100 upgrade right off the bat, right? You have a stippling job, right? Unlike a Glock, right? That can be anywhere from $100 to $200 upgrade. This freaking trigger right off the right off the bat, well, let me show you. Okay, there's your wall. Okay. Okay, that is by far the best Glock that I've experienced trigger out of the factory, compared to Glocks, compared to the PSA Dagger, and so on. That's the best one I felt. They did a hell of a job on this trigger, in my opinion. There's no need to change it. I'll be honest, I'm telling you guys, I have no reason to change that trigger. Guys will buy connectors, minus connectors, to try to change that, and I don't think you need to do that in this, to be quite honest, guys. The frame is more like a Glock, more like a 1911 style, and I love that. I mean, look how my hand fits in that. Okay, look at that, right? So that prevents you from your slide bite right there. That's very well done. Okay, it's got a divot right here that when you're doing your master grip, your thumb literally, boom, right on there, bro, right on there. It feels so comfortable, guys. Your mag release, not your mag release, your slide release or slide stop, it's got like a little hill, I guess you can call it, and it really makes it easy to operate. Your mag release, take a look at that, guys. You see how it's up? Look at that. And then the cut right here, man, it allows for very easy. Look at that. Oh, damn it. Got a little excited. Right? Look at that. Look at that, right? Okay, that's pretty damn good, guys. Yeah, I got a little excited, excuse me. So the other side of that, some guys do complain about your mag well the way this is designed, and I'll explain to you what I mean. So for me, I think that's badass that it has a magwell already in it. Okay, it's a very generous magwell, and it's got these little ramps that help feed, as you guys are seeing. I mean, no issues, right? But one thing that is really cool about that is because it does help feed it, it makes it easier for that transition, right? But some guys were complaining that when they place their hands in it, it creates a bigger gap on their master grip. I don't have that issue. And in fact, for me, I prefer this magwell because my biggest complaint of the Glock 19, and that's why I don't like it, when I put my hand in it, I always feel like my finger wants to do one of these. Not on this because it's got that magwell internal. See that? And so I don't feel that way with it. Some guys complain about that. Some guys don't. I really love the way this is designed, honestly. The other thing about this, guys, that I think they did extremely well is the internals. So let me show you something, guys. Okay? If you can't tell, that's polished. The plunger spring system is polished as well. Okay? You got a metal guy rod. Okay? Now, in here, your internals is very much like a Glock Gen 3, but it's in a chassis system. Okay? Why is that important? Well, if Magpul decides to come out with different frames, this becomes a P320, P365, where you just take your, Springfield Echelon, you take your chassis system out and you put your chassis system back into whatever new frame you have. So what does that mean future-wise? If Magpul decides to make a G45 style grip, now you got 17 style grip system, right? Because you have, right, and I say 17, I mean 17 rounds. You have your Glock 19 slide, so all you would need to do, swap that out, put that in, boom, now you got a G45 clone, right? Other side of that is if they decide to go different colors, boom, you can swap out the different colors, right? I like the gray and black. I would love a green one, an OD green. So you see where I'm going with that. Now, I will tell you I had a disappointment as I was putting this together with the Optic. And it was not the fault of the RXM. Let me be very clear in saying that. It is the fault of the Wolf Covert. It is cheap Chinese screws. So be aware that if you have the Wolf Covert, the screws will strip. Every single one that I tried stripped. And I ended up, by God's grace, because I keep a lot of screws, I even bought the Swamp Fox screw packet that they sell. I think it's like 20 bucks or 25 bucks if I remember right. And it comes with all kinds of screws. They make, and yes, it is Chinese, but they make really good screws. I've not had an issue with any of their screws, and in fact, that is what is in here right now. It is the 5.0 millimeter and then width, and then 8.6 millimeter length, okay? And then, as you can see, it's on there, right? When you guys put these on and you put blue Loctite, remember, wait 24 hours prior to shooting it. I do plan to put a TLR 7 on here. I love the serrations on this, as you guys can see, okay? It's very well done, guys. You get a nice grip on it. This is I gotta give them all the credit in the world, man. Like, I love making my own Glocks, but at $399, this to me is the best deal out there on a Glock G3 clone, okay? Everything that this comes with, the fit and finish, the quality, I don't see anybody breaking this, in the sense of beating it. I really don't. PSA does some good stuff, but their parts tend to have problems. I can't wait to go shoot this and actually see how well it does. I really think it can make a big difference in the market when it comes to Glock clones, because the other company that does a lot of like high-end aftermarket treatment to their clones would be shadow systems. But their cheapest shadow systems for 19, I think it's like $600. You're talking $399, guys, right? And this is ready to rock and roll. Okay. I will do a video on how it shoots, and I will also do a video about taking out the chassis system and showing you guys how to do that and how that works. Okay. But as an unboxing, this is worth every single penny. I mean that, guys. If you guys are out on the market looking for 19, don't go and buy a Glock. Listen, I give Glock all the credit in the world, guys. Okay. For what they've done in the market, they really improved the market when it came to semi-automatics, and I give them all the credit. But they're super outdated. They have not done anything really to change, and they don't do a good job of listening to their customers. I'm sorry, you guys may get mad at me for that. I know. Listen, I'm a Glock guy, but I'm also honest. Like I said to you guys, integrity means everything to me. And honestly, they have fallen behind on one, listening to the customer base, and two, improving their product in the sense of adding the features that the market is requiring and asking for, right? Well, Ruger and Magpul just did that, okay? Let's talk about compatibility. So this is a Glock 17 holster, okay? Keep that in mind. But the retention comes with the TLR1 that's designed for this. I'm not going to put a TLR1, like I said. I'm going to put a TLR7. I don't know if I want to put the X or if I want to put the HLX, but I'm still trying to figure that out, okay? Either way, it should, technically speaking, fit just fine, because you guys can see it went in just fine. When it comes to a Glock 19 holster, I would assume, obviously every company has different tolerances, so that may affect some of that, but overall it should fit just fine. Guys, again, if you're out on the market, I'm not telling you what to do, obviously, it's just my humble opinion. This is definitely worth the money, definitely. I can't wait to go shoot it, and I will let you guys know how that goes. I'm going to do a video of shooting it, like I said, chassis, and also a video of shooting the 80X with it. All right, my fellow 2A community, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Always remember, carry, stay vigilant, and always be ready to do the right thing. I appreciate you guys. Take care.